Hey folks, Mark here, and today we're taking a look at Double Lucky 7 Lucky Wheel Edition. It's a clever trick-taking game for 2 to 7 players, recommended for ages 14 and up, and it plays in about 15 to 45 minutes. And this new edition is both a reprint and an expansion of the original Double Lucky 7, which sold over 5,000 copies in the Netherlands and in Belgium. So it's a game that works equally well for families and adult players alike, and many friend groups even use it as a fun social warm-up or cool down after an intense strategy board game or miniatures war game, something like that. Now, here is where you'll test your instincts, predict your own fate, and see if luck is truly on your side as you bluff, outsmart, and sometimes just outluck your friends. So each game will unfold over 7 or even 14 rounds. Now, in this first round, everyone's just going to get a single card, then 2 in the second, 3 in the third, until you reach that 7th round where each player holds 7 cards. That round is known as the legendary Double Lucky 7, and it scores double, giving the game its name as well as its heartbeat. From there, the card count slides back down until you end with just 1 card again. At the start of every round, each player will make their predictions by choosing how many tricks they think they'll win. You'll use numbered bid tokens from 0 to 7 to lock in your guesses, but there's a catch. The total of all predictions around the table can't equal the number of tricks in that round, so no matter how careful or confident everyone is, someone's going to be wrong, and that's where the laughter and the tension begins. Each round, the dealer will lead by playing the first card, and everyone else will follow in turn. Now, you must follow suit if you can, just like any good trick taker. But if you can't, you could always play a trump. But the highest card of the leading suit wins the trick, unless, of course, a trump was played or the joker. Now, the joker will always win regardless. Scoring here is simple but ruthless. Get your prediction exactly right, and you'll earn 10 points plus 2 more for every trick you actually took. Miss your prediction by even 1 and you'll get nothing. And in that Double Lucky 7 round, all correct scores are doubled, adding just the right amount of pressure to make even the most confident player sweat. So those are the basics of play and really the main game. However, then comes the twist that turns the game on its head, the Lucky Wheel. With it, Double Lucky 7 takes on 2 new ways to play. In Tactical Escape mode, each player has an escape pawn. They can use it once every 7 rounds to claim a special advantage from the Lucky Wheel. Once an option is taken, it's blocked for everyone else. These advantages can bend the rules in hilarious and strategic ways, changing another player's bid, swapping hands between opponents, choosing a new trump color, drawing an extra card, even doubling your own points for the round. But timing is everything here, because the best options don't stay open for long. However, if you prefer to leave things to fate or chance, Lucky Dice mode lets you roll a special 8-sided die to determine your advantage. 7 sides offer rewards, while one side, the X, leaves you empty-handed. But if you roll an option that's already taken, well, you're double lucky and can choose freely from any remaining space on the wheel. If you fail to use your escape pawn before the end of the series, you'll take a 10-point penalty, or 20 if you're playing the full 14 rounds. Sometimes boldness really does pay off. And when all the rounds are finally complete, the player with the highest total score claims victory, and the right to brag that they were not only skillful, but truly double lucky. Fast rounds, clever twists, and unpredictable turns make Double Lucky 7 Lucky Wheel Edition a perfect blend of planning and pure chance. The kind of lively, laughter-filled game night experience that keeps everyone coming back for just one more round. Alright folks, just a reminder once again, this has been a Dice Tower paid preview, and everything you've seen has been in prototype form, so keep a close eye on the campaign for any changes that still may occur. Now that said, I love a good trick taker, and this game does some really neat things. That Lucky Wheel really changes up how you might play, and some of those abilities are really fun, but also they might give you that added advantage in order to get the points when you need them the most. Also, the fact they included a die that you can randomize some of that, as well as how many bids you're going to put out, is just an interesting aspect as well. Now, it also has this really good tactile experience. The cards are thick and you have those poker chips for bidding. I really like games with tactile feel in them for sure. But folks, ultimately, if this looks like something of interest to you, I'm sure they'd appreciate your support. So I think that's it from me. And until next time, we'll see you at the table.
Hey everybody, thanks for watching this video. If you like this review or whatever you just watched, wasn't it amazing? Check out our channel, Dice Tower. We have all kinds of things. We review games, we do top 10s, we play games live. It's all about board games, but especially the people who play them. Check out Dice Tower YouTube channel.